रंगीन बनाए, हम लोगों का पूरा सहयोग करें, ये अच्छा एक कॉर्पोरेट इवेंट बने। इस कॉर्पोरेट इवेंट में अभी हम लोग नेक्स्ट पड़ाव की ओर बढ़ेंगे आगे। तो इसके लिए मैं फर्स्ट इनिशियल प्रेमा मैडम को रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा, अगर वो शेखर स्वामी सर अगर आ सकते हैं तो ये शाम हम गेस्ट से स्टार्ट करते हैं। सो प्लीज वेलकम शेखर स्वामी सर। सो वो अपना स्पीच स्टार्ट करेंगे, अपना इंट्रोडक्शन देंगे और उनको वीटीवी के लिए जो कुछ भी आइडिया है उसके बारे में हम रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं बात।
पहला इंट्रोडक्शन है ये विशाल शुक्ला।
थैंक्स।
ओके, आपने नाम नहीं बताया इसलिए। ओके, थैंक यू विशाल जी। क्या बात करना है, कुछ ब्रीफिंग है या?
फर्स्ट इज योर इंट्रोडक्शन।
Introduction. I am 6 feet 3 inches. Lot of you wanted to know. So, where is Dhruva Raghavan? Where is he?
Dhruva.
D. Come in front. So he is going to be 6 feet 3 inches.
Fine.
Come, stand there. Or sit. Come.
Still more to come.
Come here. And so the other introduction is he is my. Who are you to me? Okay, nephew बोलता है, but ठीक है. Anyway, Anand's son. He every day, whenever he meets me, not every day, every few days, he will come and check his height with me. And actually, I am shorter. ठीक है. ये अभी height ज़्यादा हो गया. Okay, good. You're good. Okay. And Shloka too. Where is she? Shloka, where are you? Stand up. There she is. Okay, that is Shloka Raghavan, but she doesn't check her height with me. That is okay. That's the difference between the two. So it is nice to be here. आप ब्रीफ तो नहीं दे रहे हैं?
नहीं, आपको देनी है सर।
अच्छा।
We have invited you.
अच्छा, ओके। नहीं, स्पीच के लिए ब्रीफ नहीं है तो कैसे कर सकते हैं?
You can start with your VTV experience or
इसमें
something.
काली लिखा है स्पीच बाय मैनेजमेंट। मैं तो मैनेजमेंट भी नहीं हूँ।
But you are guest now. I have introduced you to live with it. This is for me. This is for me.
लेकिन उसमें मैनेजमेंट लिखा है, ठीक है। और प्रेमा मैडम तो ऐसा ही बोल दिया, ठीक है, मेरे को नहीं करना।
Because मैडम का
थ्रोट
इशू है। मैडम एक दिन पहले ही मेरे को बोला था, but once again we tried.
ओके, चलो ठीक है। थोड़ा सीरियस बात करें या?
Sure.
Where is my Sangeeta will know. She is my wife, but she is actually from Lucknow. Rare is what, dear? What? I can't hear. Okay, rare. गुजराती में भी बोल सकते हैं आप। विशाल जी, आपको तो मालूम होना चाहिए।
बहुत मतलब रेयर इन द सेंस की मतलब
रेयर इन द सेंस की
कभी होता है, मतलब रेगुलर में नहीं होता है, तो कभी चीजें जो होती हैं उसको हम लोग रेयर बोलते हैं।
अरे यार,
आपका एक वर्ड है, बट हिंदी में वो 2-3 वर्ड हो जाता है।
आउट ऑफ सिलेबस नहीं, द रीजन आई यूज द वर्ड रेयर। व्हाई इज दिस रेयर? आज का कार्यक्रम भी रेयर है, एंड देयर आर लॉट ऑफ रेयर थिंग्स हियर। हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर वाचिंग द वीडियो? वो फर्स्ट एक विजय टैंक्स एंड वेसल्स का नाम आता है इसमें, और उसके नीचे 2 वर्ड्स है। It says since 1956. 1956, this company was started. How many of you in this forum, barring Mr. Natarajan, have seen 1956?
Shloka raising hand.
I can't see, sir. Kannan, of course. Prema, of course. Barring the senior citizens, okay? 1956, today 2022, 66 years. मैं इसलिए इसको rare बोलता हूँ because very few companies survive and prosper in their 66th year. ये सच है. This is a historical fact. आप कहीं भी जाके you can do all kinds of Google search. there will be very few companies that live and survive this long. Therefore, this is a rare company. This is a rare company. Okay? You want me to repeat, my dear? She's my wife, so I have to listen to her. So, 66 years is a long journey. इसका मतलब ये है also that to survive and thrive over 66 years, you need lots of blessings. That is also rare. So without that, this journey would not be possible. So this is a highly blessed company. Okay? Otherwise, it's not possible. I'm telling you. My career is now some 40 odd years, so I can tell you that based on experience, the number of companies I have seen decline, fail, and fade in this period is too many. So from that point of view, therefore, this is historically rare, blessed company, rare. What does that video tell you? This company can do things that very few other companies can do. I don't know how many of you in Vijay Tanks realize that. The competence, the institutional strength built in this company is absolutely rare. So that is another fact that you must be very, very proud of. So whichever way you look at it, and in a 66-year span, things will be great, things will be bad, and we'll go through those cycles. That is normal. But to emerge out of all of that and be at a point where you are at the extraordinary pinnacle of competence, partnership, success is rare. So many ways, actually I'm saying all this because both Dhruva and Shloka are here. I want them to realize, and Shalini is also, where is Shalini? She is also hiding somewhere. अरे हाथ तो उठाओ, इधर तो सामने तो आ जाओ. साड़ी तो पहनी है, come on, don't worry, come. So as a family we are grateful, we are obliged, we are humbled that we have, over these 66 years, the family has had the blessings, and the thousands of people who have gone through the portals of Vijay Tanks. I saw, or I noted somewhere, that the company has completed 5,000 projects. How many companies have completed 5,000 projects? It is a rare company, and today evening is a rare evening because Vishalji brought me here. So thank you. Okay. Okay, there you go. Gurlab is correct? Correct, okay. No issue. All of you are here, which is rare for a 66-year-old company, because otherwise I'll be told shut up. Shut up का क्या बोलते हैं?
ऐसा बोलते नहीं सर.
ऐसा नहीं बोलते.
VTV में नहीं बोलते.
VTV में नहीं बोलते. Okay. Anyway, fantastic evening, and on this rare occasion, I wish to extend my rare but profuse good wishes to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It was a nice speech.
Hi, very warm welcome to everybody. Thank you very much for coming. Shekhar, thank you very much for that really outstanding speech, reminding us of a lot of things that we can easily forget. Actually, I would like to take forward what Shekhar said and make a few important personal acknowledgements for me, because as Shekhar said, for any institution to survive for such a long time and prosper, it is not possible without the blessings of God. And in Vijay Tanks and Vessels, we have seen it over and over again, because this company has gone through a lot of suffering. Like how in everybody's life, sometime or the other, suffering will come. This company has gone through suffering for a very long time, and it has survived because this company is filled with people who have got mentality of sadhus. And I want to start with Mr. LSS, because when Mr. RVR passed away at a young age, it was Mr. LSS who really, with all the problems that he had, it was him who really gave courage to everybody else in our company. I think a lot of the senior people will remember and will acknowledge that. Very, very bold man, very, very courageous man, and he was selflessly working for the company. In addition to Mr. LSS, everybody knows the contribution of Mr. Kannan and Sundarajan. Both of them, in the most difficult period of this company, the fact that this company survived, it was able to stand up again, and it was able to proceed, is really the primary contribution are of these three people. And I know what sacrifices they have made. I have with my own eyes seen how hard they work, and I have learnt from them to try. Of course, I cannot compare with them, but I learned from them, and all of us, rest of us, we try to emulate what they have done. In addition to that, I want to acknowledge 5 more people. One, I want to acknowledge Mr. Natarajan for the always pushing me to learn things which I have actually not been able to pick up on my own, especially in an area which I have traditionally been weak in terms of how to manage finances. He made a big difference in that. And the other 4 people who are my people of my age, with whom I have grown up in this company, Satish, Ramurthy, Balaji and Suresh. The big important thing with these people, particularly with Satish and Ramurthy, with whom I have worked in head office very closely, is like Sundar and Kannan. They all have mentality and attitude of sadhu type sacrifice and work. And I have seen, we have all now reached our 50s together, and I feel very confident about the future of the company, because I can see qualities of LSS and Sundar and Kannan coming into the next generation. I can see it with everybody else, even younger. And so I want to thank everybody. And today I want to acknowledge, the great support, sacrifice and example of all these people, which inspires all the rest of us at VTV. All of us are inspired by leadership which has always been very noble and supportive. Thank you.
Sir, I want to ask you one question. आपका इतना बिजी शेड्यूल होता है, इतनी दूसरी सब स्ट्रेस भी आते हैं, कभी हमारे जॉब्स रिलेटेड, कभी many things. उसमें आप फ्री होके इतने अच्छे ब्लॉग कैसे लिखते हैं?
So, actually, my mother, many years ago, wrote full book of bhajans for Lord Krishna, and lot of them she wrote in Hindi, and she never trained in Hindi. She doesn't know sur tal, nothing, but she used to say it is little bit like automatic writing. It is coming, God is writing through me, so bhajan is coming. I used to think, okay, whatever she's telling, fine. So for me, since I was young, I used to like writing letters to my friends. I used to always like writing, but I stopped. Now I only write letters to my client, arguing about things most of the time, but that writing is not there. But I feel that for all of us, at some point in your life, you realize what are the things that are important for you to do, what are the things that are coming naturally. So for me, when I'm now sometimes having an experience, I'm looking at something, sometimes naturally there will be deep urge for me that, I want to express it, I want to write it down. So I remember once I was at Barmer site, And something, I was talking to Makesh about something came in my head, so I quickly went and I wrote and I finished it. It was a small poem and I wrote. And it is almost like, it's like feeling hungry, then I quickly, so it does not take me much time. I do it very quickly. Of course, some clients, when I send it to them, they ask, I think your MD doesn't do any work because you're only writing and sending me blogs. So that particular client I stopped sending to. Other people I'm sending. But it does not take me that much time. And it's something that I do because I find it very interesting. I'm very happy that people like you take the time to read it and give me this feedback.
Second question, sir, कि we are into the construction world. ठीक है, our language is always as good as a construction language. But how you write in a poetic manner, some words are very poetic. How you find those things, sir?
So that it's only our idea, you know. We are construction, poetry, they are all together. We are always thinking sadhu and soldier are two separate people, but actually in Indian tradition they are always together. Because I just went to the Golden Temple. The Golden Temple is very beautiful temple. It is full of people singing bhajan, praying, going inside the temple. But inside the temple there is a museum of how the Sikhs fought to defend their faith. The great thing about our Indian civilization is that we don't separate. We don't separate that, no, I am only a sadhu, I am not a soldier, or I am only soldier, I am not sadhu. Lord Krishna went and fought in the battlefield. So the question in our Indian philosophy, everything is together. There is no, you cannot separate what we are. We are all inspired by our own inner voice, and wherever it takes us, we go there and we have to perform.
Fine, sir. Thank you. And we got
Thank
that
you
feedback.
for your questions.
We got that feedback. You are coming from Amritsar with Amritsari Mojadi.
One thing I must say that just like I like my blogs, Vishal, who is our lead civil engineer, his other definite talent is being a compere for big events like this. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome all the VTV family members for this get together. I am thankful to everybody. Now here all the family members support only that people are able to work in the company very hard, and this company has been started by Mr. R.R. in 1956, as Mr. Shekhar Swami told. Subsequently, Mr. R.V. Raghavan, Mr. Anand Raghavan's father, joined in the company. The company was running very nicely, and we were not working in one country. We were working at one point of time, 28 countries we were working at the same time, apart from all the domestic projects. We are all successful. Unfortunately or fortunately, whatever the problem we had, at the same time we got lot many problems at Bombay, Datta Samant Union, other labor problem, something like that. At last, Mr. R.R. was not interested to sell the Mulland property. Then there was no other go to sell the property to pay the bank. The bank money what we had taken was something, it has been tripled with the interest. Subsequently all has been paid. The balance money we could able to form the factory at Sagarda. I think the details history may not be known of all the family members of our staff. The more important point of addressing the message is to know the family members of our staff, because our staff are coming and working and dedicating the services in the company is because of the cool climate what they are having in their house. But for that, it becomes very difficult for them to come and concentrate on the work at head office or sites, wherever it may be. And most of them are staying alone also, even though their family is not there. The company has gone through all kind of problems. In 1993, if I am not wrong, the company was having only one order, the value of 63 lakhs. That is the total turnover of the company. Absolutely, we are not having anything. In 94, 95, we are driving a very tough time. During that tough time, Mr. RVR passed away in 1995, December. Subsequently, we struggled to get some jobs for Reliance. labor jobs which we could able to earn and save something like that. At the end of the day, 1998 March, Mr. R.R. also passed away. With all the problems, we should be able to withstood and we should be able to come out of the problems. That is only because of the company's honesty and the job is concerned, quality and safety. If you go any client, any consultant, they will always tell, yes, VTV, you don't bother about the job, giving to VTV, VTV will deliver good quality job without any compromise. We never compromise, we never think about any money is concerned. Once you sign the contract, we will do the job as per the requirement of the specification or the code requirement. We won't violate just because we are going to lose money. Can we do some shortcut? No. No question of shortcut doing things. We used to always do the work based on the requirements. That is the thing. Clients were very happy to us. Before we go for a meeting, yes, VTV has got a job. We are very happy VTV is going to have a job and do the job, something like that. That kind of name we got it. That is because of the whole company strength. I can say very well, is mainly our staff and workmen. But for that, we cannot survive. People will come and people will go. That's what we have to say. But here it is not so like that. There is a people available and honestly and dedicatedly, sincerely, with involvement wise, the people used to work. And that too, in head office, the people who are all working is coming and working and going home. That is the cooperation of their family members. The family members support them to work coolly and climate without any problem. That's what they are doing it. And with that effect, we are able to be successful of the getting the contract more and more. As of today, we are having around 1,200 crores contract in running jobs, and we are having around, we are in the year around 750 crores of this turnover of this company is concerned. As Mr. Shekhar Swami has told, rare. In this company, we have been brought up by Mr. R.R., Mr. RVR, and the culture is there with us. The same culture is getting passed on to the people who are all going on coming to the company. The company is running not like an professional, official, something like that. It is only family members. All family members are the people who are working only in this company. We used to be, there is no hierarchy. We never think that is somebody is higher, even including Mr. Anandravan. Yes, I am a CMD, I am director, nobody can come. Anybody can come to anybody's cabin, anything can be discussed, anything can be done. That is the simplicity what we are having it. That is the basic of the company's culture, and we are always involved with everybody's problem. We share the problem. I would like to tell one thing here. Now here, a lot of people are outsiders, migrant, not from Gujarati only. Those people had come and working here, we have been motivated to buy the houses instead of renting the houses. Rent, people used to pay 4,000, 5,000 rupees, but once we get a house, the EMI will be the only same thing. Mainly we have motivated them. The company has paid home loan to all the people, and today most of them are having their own houses. They are not staying in a rented house. Just now I was talking with our staff, I was telling, we used to meet all of us and frequently, simply because there used to be a housewarming function. Nowadays there is no housewarming, because no question of housewarming, because almost all the people have purchased a house. Where is the question of housewarming? There is no question of housewarming. All the people are working and all the people are very happy, and everybody is very devoted and sacrificed to the company and very simplicity, and we are very much based on quality and safety. We are working and we have got a schedule, whatsoever is a tight schedule. We will never violate any safety or quality issues. We will always maintain. That is big strength of this company. We got a lot of certificates about the quality as well as the safety is concerned. Anyway, I don't want to take much more time of this concern. Thank you for everybody for coming and attending this function. I am very much thankful to all the family members of VTV. Thank you.
सर वन क्वेश्चन, आपका विल पावर का क्या राज है सर? दैट वी वांट टू नो, बिकॉज यू आर वेरी स्ट्रांग. कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम्स आती हैं, यू स्टैंड. सो व्हाट इज
from childhood, because I am basically from village. From childhood I face a lot of problems, but never afraid of anything. Even Mr. Anandravan knows, even when we are in Pata, The fellows had come with 4-5 fellows with gun, and they were all talking, and they are all in drug state. They were trying to shoot. I told him, I opened my button, I told him, you shoot me. What do you do? I came all the way 3,000 kilometers. In case we want to shoot, tomorrow your name will come in the Akbari. I told Akbari आएगा, but लेकिन आप क्या लेके जाने वाला? कुछ नहीं लेके जाने वाला है. मैं तो निकल जाएगा. आप किससे बात करेगा? मैं रहेगा तो कल दफ्तर में आके बात करो. That's what I told him. Then he told him, yes, बात करके कुछ फायदा नहीं. जाओ करके जानते चले गए. That's what. Never afraid of anything. When there is a problem, you should courageously face and come out. Unless until you are not courageous to face the problem, if you are afraid of, you are out. That means you cannot run the business. This is what I used to tell all the time, Mr. Anand Raghavan. Never afraid of any problem. Always face it. We have to find a solution. If there is a problem, we cannot afraid. We have to find a solution. What is the solution to get the problem to solve? That is the thing we have to do. Other than that, that is the willpower. That's what I can say. Even today, I got a lot of health problems, but I don't mind. But I can be able to manage to the maximum best possible by God's grace. That is always there.
Thank you, thank you.
I am very much strong believer of God. This company is also like that.
Period of about 51 years, I can without any hesitation say that this is one of the best company I have worked. I can go on describing all the positive points of the company and take all of your time. But I don't want to go into that because many of you must be knowing and must be experiencing it. So after much thought, I thought of coining a phrase for the company. In my opinion, the phrase which I coined out is good people to work with. The good people comprises of all the qualities which is required for a company. For an employee, it is a good company with good people to work with. For a supplier and contractor, it's a good company to work with. For a customer and client, it is a good company to work with. I don't want to go on adding so many attributes and waste your time, but I can go on talking about all the good experiences I have had and I am having in this company. And everybody would like to work with good companies. Every company has got a lot of good points, but the most important thing is the personal touch. So the people is very important. And it is better that you work with good people rather than with a good company which is very strong financially and technically. So in my opinion, the importance is to be given to the good people. And in that respect, this company scores among all the companies wherein I have worked. And that is precisely the reason my continuous is for the last 15, 20 years and which is likely to continue. I am sure that all of you also would like to work with good people. And there should be no hesitation for all of you to continue, work with this company, enjoy working and enjoy the future. I wish the company all success and all the employees all prosperity in future. I once again thank the opportunity given to me to talk on this occasion. Thank you all of you.
थैंक यू सर. प्लीज आप लोग सब खड़े मत रहिए, आगे आके बैठ जाइए प्लीज. कोई भी खड़ा नहीं रहिए. Now this speech session is getting over. Now we are moving little bit towards our staff quiz. Shekhar Swami sir has told. Now it's coincident that today my first question and his first speech sentence is matching. So my first question to our staff. We'll settle. We'll meet separately and we'll settle. So first question is, what is the color of since 1956 in our logo? Please raise your hand. Who will say? Please raise your hand. This is a participation event. Everybody has to participate.
Black.
Wrong.
Why, but Manoj is
Grey.
disqualified.
Grey? Still correct?
Yes.
Pakka?
Pakka.
So 50% Praveen is correct. It's light grey.
Grey hai.
चल. Grey.
Now, this is that logo. See the font. Now, India's first cryogenic ethylene tank built in which year? Very old, and what a good work VTV has done for that year. So we should not forget history. So that is what since 1956 comes. That's why VTV? This is what is VTV. Okay, now coming back to, so that now gift has to be given to Kanan sir. So now,
This is like 19,600 tankers inside the tank. Am I correct? That's the volume of the tank. Can you just tell that?
so
Almost 20,000 tankers.
20,000 road tankers. It's a big, everybody must have seen the road tankers, na? It's 20,000 road tankers which leads to this capacity of a tank. See the sizable of project which VTV executed. See the photographs. What a super photographs, because this is something different.
The site is Bina.
Bina, okay.
Kokram, vertical pet technology.
Fine. This Bina Kokram we did in 2018. Manoj, photo. Manoj. What type of, see the crane arrangement, see the verticality, the full plates we have done in vertical position. See such how an important project it was, which is also in the featherwood of VTV. So I am explaining with the photograph so people will understand what type of thing we have done.
Sir, at that time, we are the only people, at that time, VTV is the only company who has been approved by client for making such a kind of cooked vertical plates arrangement. Nobody has got approved. We have got the job on single tender basis. Hello? We have got that job as a single tender basis. We have given, they could not able to do anything, and BURL and ALS called us for negotiating. When we negotiated, we filed the order. But that was the first time, and we are the only people who are qualified simply because nobody could able to. CBE was a competent, at last they withdrawn their offer, at last we only won the job, we have done the job. Now, the same kind of job we are doing right now at Kandla for IOCL Baroni Refinery. Subsequently for the very good from lot many people had come as a competitor, that different point. At the first time, we are the only people. Just for information, we are the people who are very, very strong in all the refinery and petrochemical products compared to all other people. And we are not only one product people, we are multiple product people. Other companies are got capacity to do only spare or motor or something like that, but we are doing everything. And we are multidisciplinary work, and we are at capability, all in-house capability. That way there is no question. Only thing is, this thing is very, very important for people to you, because you people will know that yes, VTV is such a company and our husbands are working in such a company like that, the family members should feel that one. You have to feel very much proud of it.
So now another question is that tank construction with hydraulic jacking in Indian market was done by VTV in which year?
That is the 96 Noel only.
आपको कुछ नहीं बोल सकते.
That is the only place.
Anybody else?
Hello. Not having jack, we hired the jack from begging India, and then we had hired the jacks and we used it. Subsequently, by seeing the jack, only we have started manufacturing. In that project only we used hired jacks. Subsequent all the project we have done our own jacks only. Today we got more than 700 jacks of 12 ton and 400 jacks of 20 ton. Okay.
So my all questions are being answered by Kanan sir
Can I
only.
tell one story about this jack? I just want to share one story about this jack, on this project. Mr. Kannan knows 1986-87, Vijay Tanks was having lot of financial problem. And so after we finished this project, for a long time, we were not able to pay whatever is the rent that was required for the jack. So the owner of that company was very angry with my father. He said, I am going to irritate this man so much that, and I am going to try to embarrass him. So what he did, his general manager, every day in the morning at 7 o'clock, he will come ring the doorbell in our house. And he felt that my father will, and if we had the money to pay immediately, we would have paid. We were struggling. We requested him for a little bit more time. But he said, till the day you pay me, my man is going to ring your doorbell every day at 7 o'clock in the morning, and he's going to sit in your house till you leave for the office. So, every day at 7 o'clock, when he rang doorbell, we used to invite him inside. For I think a few months, he was coming every day to our house and having breakfast with my father, before my father went to work, before we were able to pay him. When Vishal told this Beijing thing, this story just came to my mind. That my father, although that creditor was trying to trouble, but my father laughed. He said, "Doesn't matter. I don't." And that general manager apologized to my father. He said, "I'm sorry. My boss has forced me to come here, only to make you embarrassed." My mother said, "Don't worry. It's not your fault. You come eat with me every day, and my mother will make pongal, dosa every day. He'll eat. He'll go till we paid off."
So this is the photograph. You can see how we build multi-product oil storage and handling terminal for which company. Please. यार फिर बोल दिया आंसर यार, ऐसे मत बोलो.
पीछे पीछे
हैंड रेस करो, ठीक है.
पीछे
मिलन.
गल्फ पेट्रोल
So Milan started his journey with VTV from that project only. Okay, so Manoj, photo, the terminal, Pond World terminal, and how beautiful it looks with all tanks. And see the look, it goes up to the jetty, the top end of the photo. If you see, those are the jetty area. So from the pipe, the product comes, it stores into these tanks. So it is a multiple product handling terminal. So this is a big feather for VTV, which VTV has done, and a fantastic project because I was also involved. So coming to the next, India's largest mounted bullet built by VTV. For which client and at which location? What is the diameter? Please raise your hand. Please, Shekhar Swami sir. Oh, sir.
IOC, Indian Oil.
No.
No?
Sir, this is, once again I will repeat. India's largest mounted bullet built by VTV for which client and which location? And what is the diameter? This is basically on the diameter.
Diameter.
Because this diameter is a thing which in India nobody has done.
ना, मैं एक ही जवाब बोलता
बोलिए सर.
हूँ. ये तो बहुत रेयर होगा.
It's rare. It's durlab. I will say durlab. So anybody will try? मिलन नहीं, अभी एक चांस हो गया.
पीछे उधर
Who is there? Suresh. Suresh. Once again the coordinator. Now this speech session is getting over. Now we are moving little bit towards our staff quiz. Shekhar Swami sir has told. Now it's coincident that today my first question and his first speech sentence is matching. So my first question to our staff. We'll settle. We'll meet separately and we'll settle. So first question is, what is the color of since 1956 in our logo? Please raise your hand. Who will say? Please raise your hand. This is a participation event. Everybody has to participate. एक ही हाथ उठाया, दोनों उठाओ.
Black.
Wrong.
Why, but Manoj is
Grey.
disqualified.
Gray. Still correct?
Yes.
Pakka?
Pakka.
So 50% Praveen is correct. It's light gray.
Grey है.
चल Grey.
Now, and Shekhar Swami views are matching. Is correct? True? Now, India's first cryogenic ethylene tank built in which year? By Vita? No. It's 1986.
1988 Nagatana.
IPCL Nagothana. It's 1986.
Contract award
88 it completed. Yeah.
1988 is the year we have done.
So I want to share that photo.
Because I was the participant of
That photo. So this is that site where VTV has done, and long back in 1986, who can imagine such a double wall pre-stressed concrete tank? It's very old, and what a good work VTV has done for that year. So we should not forget history. So that is what since 1956 comes. That's why VTV? This is what is VTV. Okay, now coming back to, so that now gift has to be given to Kanan sir. Answer is correct, na?
Thank you.
So now, right from 1986, I am jumping little bit. So coming to the largest capacity of LNG tank built by VTV. Anybody will try?
Swami, Satish,
Swami missing.
Rama.
Ramurthy sir.
96,000 cubic meter.
Location sir? Fine. Picture. So this is the tank we have built. Manoj. This is also a big milestone on VTV head. See the pictures.
Hey, can you repeat the capacity?
1,96,000 cubic meter. LNG Dahej.
One minute.
It's IHA.
Rama, can you give a context so that most people won't understand what is 1,96,000 cubic meter? What is the capacity of an ordinary tanker? Like 19,600 tankers inside the tank. Am I correct? That's the volume of the tank. Can you just tell that?
So
Almost 20,000 tankers.
20,000 road tankers. It's a big. Everybody must have seen the road tankers, na? It's 20,000 size level of project which VTV executed. See the photographs. What a super photographs, because this is something different. Now next is first vertical plate coke drum built in India, built by VTV. So can anybody say the site location? Hey, please cross question answers मत दो. नाम हाथ ऊंचा करो, we will say. वो मजा नहीं आएगी. So now सुरेश.
पीछे, hello.
हाँ. David.
माइक थोड़ा स्प्रेड करो. एलिवेशन डिस्क्वालिफाइड. इधर सब लोग चीटिंग करता है.
Cheating.
The site is Bina.
Bina. Okay.
Coke drum. Vertical plate technology.
Fine. This Bina coke drum we did in 2018. Manoj photo. Manoj. See what type of, see the crane arrangement, see the verticality, the full plate, the featherwood of VTV. So I am explaining with the photograph so people will understand what type of thing we have done.
Sir, at that time, we are the only people, at that time, VTV is the only company who has been approved by client for making such a kind of coke drum vertical plates arrangement. Nobody has got approved. We have got the job on single tender basis. Hello?
Yeah.
We have got that job as a single tender basis. We have given, they could not able to do anything, and BORL and ALS called us for negotiating. When we negotiated, we filed the order. But that was the first time, and we are the only people who are qualified simply because nobody could able to. CBE was a competent, at last they withdrawn their offer, at last we only won the job, we have done the job. Now, the same kind of job we are doing right now at Kandla for IOCL Baroni Refinery. Subsequently for the very good coke drum, lot many people had come as a competitor, that's different point. At the first time, we are the only people. Just for information, we are the people who are very, very strong in all the refinery and petrochemical products compared to that, but we are doing everything. And we are multidisciplinary work, and we are at capability, all in-house capability. That way there is no question. Only thing is, this thing is very, very important for people to you, because you people will know that yes, VTV is such a company and our husbands are working in such a company like that, the family members should feel that one. You have to feel very much proud of.
So now another question is that tank construction with hydraulic jacking in Indian market was done by VTV in which year?
That is the 96 Noel only. At Navatana.
आपको कुछ नहीं बोल सकते.
That is the only place.
Anybody else?
Hello, that is we are not having jack. We hired the jack from begging India, and then we have hired the jacks and we used it. Subsequently, by seeing the jack, only we have started manufacturing. In that project only we used hired jacks. Subsequent all the project we have done our own jacks only. Today we got more than 700 jacks of 12 ton and 400 jacks of 20 ton. Okay.
So So my all questions have been answered by Kanan sir
Can I
only.
tell one story about this jack?
I just want to share one story about this jack, on this project. Mr. Kannan knows 1986-87, Vijay Tanks was having lot of financial problem. And so after we finished this project, for a long time, we were not able to pay whatever is the rent that was required for the jack. So the owner of that company was very angry with my father. He said, I am going to irritate this man so much that, and I am going to try to embarrass him. So what he did, his general manager, every day in the morning at 7 o'clock, he will come ring the doorbell in our house. And he felt that my father will, and my, if we had the money to pay immediately, we would have paid. We were struggling. We requested him for a little bit more time. But he said, till the day you pay me, my man is going to ring your doorbell every day at 7 o'clock in the morning, and he's going to sit in your house till you leave for the office. So, every day at 7 o'clock, when he rang doorbell, we used to invite him inside. For I think a few months, he was coming every day to our house and having breakfast with my father before my father went to work, before we were able to pay him. When Vishal told this Baijing thing, this story just came to my mind, that my father, although that creditor was trying to trouble, but my father laughed. He said, doesn't matter. I don't, and that general manager apologized to my father. He said, I'm sorry, my boss has forced me to come here, only to make you embarrassed. My mother said, don't worry, it's not your fault. You come eat with me every day. And my mother will make pongal, dosa, every day he'll eat, he'll go till we paid off.
Coming to the next question. VTV built multi-product oil storage and handling terminal for which company? यार फिर बोल दिया आंसर यार ऐसे मत बोलो
पीछे पीछे पीछे
अरे हैंड रेस करो ठीक है
पीछे
मिलन
गल्फ पेट्रोल
so Milan started his journey with VTV from that project only. Okay, so Manoj, photo the terminal, compound wall terminal, and how beautiful it looks with all tanks. And see the look, it goes up to the jetty, the top end of the photo. If you see, those are the jetty area. So from the pipe, the product comes, it stores into these tanks. So it is a multiple product handling terminal. So this is a big feather for VTV, which VTV has done, and a fantastic project because I was also involved. So coming to the next, India's largest mounted bullet built by VTV for which client and at which location? What is the diameter? Please raise your hand, please. Shekhar Swami sir. Oh, sir, copy to nahi mili na?
IOC, Indian Oil.
No.
No?
Sir, this is, once again I will repeat. India's largest mounted bullet built by VTV for which client and which location? And what is the diameter? This is basically on the diameter.
Diameter.
Because this diameter is a thing which in India nobody has done.
ना मैं एक ही जवाब बोलता
बोलिए sir.
हूँ। ये तो बहुत रेयर होगा।
It's rare. It's durlab. I will say durlab. So now this I am making little bit simple. What is the maximum capacity of rolling machine VTV has and at which place it is installed? Who will try? It's in Sakarda, Vadodara only. So Manoj, very good. Shloka, you at least involved in our quiz. It's a great honor. Our company was founded by whom and was named as what? Who will reply? Found? No hand raised. Manoj, you will try? Manoj. Dhruva. Fine, Dhruva is there.
1956 Vijay Industries.
Fine. And who was the founder?
My grandfather.
Fantastic. What was the name?
Babu Dada.
No. We want in the industry name. Yeah, fantastic. Right, correct. Dhruva, thanks for participation.
And he said Vijay Industry. That's good.
Good. Keep it up. So you are involved sitting in Bombay, huh? How much spear VTV has constructed with 9% nickel steel plate. Who will try this option? Bala.
One is in Technigas Ruinas, Abu Dhabi. Second one, Opal Dahej.
So I would like to little bit correct. 3 numbers for Buruj 2 projects, okay, and 1 number for Opal Dahej. He is our project HOD. Manoj, please. Well try, Bala. Maximum capacity of crane used by VTV and what was the tonnage at which site?
Mahul, HPCL Mahul, 1250 ton.
No, it's the highest is 1250. It is there, but with that tonnage capacity was HMEL Bhatinda.
No, actually, HPCL Mahul also 640.
We got that information that it was HMEL Bhatinda. Can you show a photo?
There is a tie. I will show you.
We'll discuss on Monday.
100%.
Now, once again, I will go into the past. We can, I'll summarize a little bit. We have a long list, but I'll summarize. This will be the last question. It's Kafko Kuwait, and year was 1979. Satish sir knows, but can you show the picture? It's very old picture, but a very good picture. See, this ATF. ATF is a special terminal where lot of screening has been done on the product so that the end where it reaches to the airport. So very clean product so that not a single any spill something is there. So very special terminal and very high quality design is required for such a terminal. So see this feathers, yeah, it is first VTV international project also. So see the history. Why VTV? This question everybody thinks in his mind. See why VTV? VTV is like this. So VTV, fine. So I am wrapping up, but on a short introduction, I will close the question because time is little bit. I have a long list, but I will just go quickly and explain. I will not ask quiz. Manoj, can you just next slide? See, this is also one of the best project. VTV designed and constructed LPG tank wagon gantry. This is a railway wagon tank gantry in the year 1980. Salem Steel Plant. I guess Kanansa was the RCM. Correct, sir? Next photo. See, this is the largest diameter export shipment done. See the feather. See the view. Such a superb product. And how finished in mode it is. This is at the port. It is going to ship. So this we have done 16.7 meter dia for Gorgon LNG product. It's built fully ready. Just on the foundation it will be erect. This went to up to Australia by through ship. So see the feather. Now next. This is one of the recent expansion we have done. I think so. Shloka has given the answer for that rolling machine. This rolling machine is installed in this bay. This is the Sakarta heavy engineering bay, which is having an 100-ton EOT, one EOT. And what is special in that EOT? That EOT is, see, 100-ton everybody will have, but the span without any support is 30 meter. So it's a big workshop, 100 by 30 meter with 2 EOTs. One is 100-ton, another is 40-ton. Next. When did VTV establish the first vessel plant and in which location? Oh, is next. Manoj, iske baad hai. चल इसका ले लेते, no issue. Okay. What is the maximum piece, single piece shipment VTV has done? This is done for 550 metric ton. Main fraction column. It was built in Kandla SEZ and shipped to Mangalore refinery. So this also shipment we have done. We have manufactured at Kandla SEZ zone. There our workshop is there. From there we shipped to port, Kandla port. And from Kandla port it went to Mangalore port. and from Mangalore port it went to refinery. See how the traveling went. Such a interesting and such a big equipment, 550 ton. Such challenges VTV accept. Now why VTV? This is the answer that why VTV. Next. When did VTV establish its first pressure vessel plant and which location? So this is our Mulund factory where design department, how design department used to work in 1964. Such a old our Mulund plant workshop we had, and this is the department where draftsmen used to do with all those things and paperwork. One mistake, throw away the drawing, revise the drawing. Such a painful life was that. Now it's AutoCAD, easily rub, do, redo, whatever you want we can do. But such a painful life. How we started our journey. See how drawings were made, because such photos are very unique. You'll never find. Today it's only a small room where we can keep 5 AutoCAD stations and we can build any drawing.
When I was a young boy, I used to see all these people drawing, but because you cannot erase easily and correct, because you have to discard the drawing. When I was young, all these draftsmen, their level of concentration was very, very deep. The way they will pay attention, the way they will go into so much detail, the knowledge they will have was very great, because they know small mistake I make, I have to replace the whole thing. So they were very, very, their level of concentration in the work was very beautiful.
So this is a next photo. Playground, that is the diameter of that tank. So this is what is the history. See, in India, how many things we started, how many things we implemented. That's why VTV. So this is the answer, that why VTV. Next. Largest diameter spear built by VTV. So this is 21.22 meter diameter. This is also a big vessel we have done for Reliance, TCI Egypt, TR Abu Dhabi. So this is the photo of Reliance C4 raffinate spear that is having a diameter of 21.22 meter. Next. VTV history. First history, see. First spear built by VTV in India. So this is Esso refinery. VTV built the first spear in India. And now this refinery is known as HPCL refinery. Everybody will be knowing HPCL refinery Mumbai. So those days this refinery used to be called as Esso refinery. At those days we built, this year is 1968. Can you believe the technology which VTV had those days, when fully we were on the manpower only. Fully we are, today we have lot of facility, today we have got lot of automatic machine, but can you believe such a big spear we have built in those days? These are the histories for VTV. So this history will continue, it will never come back, and many more projects. Such challenges, projects will continue. Okay, now we will wrap up this. We will continue for the kids quiz, because बच्चे सब बोर हो रहे होंगे अभी क्या फोटो दिखा रही है क्या अंडा दिखा दिया मालूम नहीं. So now we'll come, we'll go to the quiz. चलो बच्चे लोग आगे आ जाओ. Well try. चलो next. How many days are there in a week?
7.
Very good. What is your name?
Pratik.
What is your father's name?
Paras Kumar.
Very good. Paras. How many hours are there in a day? Fastest finger first. Bolo.
24.
Fantastic. Good. What's your name?
Lovely.
Acha. Father name?
Rajesh Kumar.
Very good. Rainbow consists of how many colors? Anay. Wait.
7.
What's your father name?
Vishal Shukla.
Very good. How many minutes are there in an hour? Who will answer? Manoj?
16.
16 or 60? 16 or 60?
16.
ठीक है चलो
Four.
वेरी गुड हाउ मेनी vowels are there in English alphabet and name them?
Five.
What are those?
A, E, I, O, U.
Fantastic. What is your father name?
B. Bala Murugan.
Very good. Bala is sing. Where is Bala? Bala? How many consonants are there in English alphabet? Consonants. अब जो हो गया जिसको गिफ्ट मिल गया वो आंसर नहीं दे सकता.
Lion.
Yeah. So lion is known as the king of jungle. Name the national bird of India. गिफ्ट ले लिया वो हाथ नीचे. चलो चलो दे दे किसी को.
Peacock.
Very good. Correct answer. What is your father name?
Vishal Shukla.
Name the national animal of India.
Tiger.
Fine. What is father name?
Manoj.
Only Manoj. तो मनोज अग्निहोत्री कौन है? दो मनोज है कंफ्यूज.
अग्निहोत्री.
हाँ दो मनोज है एक मनोज पटेल है और दोनों एक ही डिपार्टमेंट में कंफ्यूज हो जाएगा. ठीक है. What is the national anthem of India?
Jana Gana Mana.
Fine. Correct. What's your name?
Geetika Agnihotri.
And what's your father name? Now this time full. Ah, yeah, fine. Name the national flower of India.
Lotus.
What's your name?
S. Karthik.
What's your father name?
B. Swaminathan.
स्वामीनाथन दिखे ही नहीं आज. कहाँ है? मिसिंग है. हाथ ऊपर करिए भाई.
I think he's behind.
Oh.
Aradhya Vipin Nayak.
Father's name?
Vipin Amar.
Fine. What is the national song of India? Who will say?
Vande Mataram.
Very good. It's Vande. Speak once again. Vande. Bolo.
Vande Mataram.
Oh, correct. What's your name?
Reyes Parma.
What's your father name?
Dharmesh Parma.
Fine. Name the national tree of India. Name the national river of India.
Ganga River.
Correct. What's your name?
Sahaya Korsi.
And what's your father name?
J. John Amera Suresh.
Wow. पूरा नाम लिया सुरेश. Name the national reptile of India. National reptile of India. Try करेगा? It's over. Good try. What is the capital of India?
Delhi.
What's your name?
Rajpare.
Is it New Delhi or Delhi?
New Delhi.
So what's your father name?
Jignesh Pare.
Very good. Name the biggest continent in the world.
February.
Fine. Name the housemaid. Acha, what's your name?
K.A. Mistri.
And what's your father name?
Lakshesh Mistri.
Fine. Name the house made of ice. Who will say?
इधर
Igru.
Fine. What's your name?
Samuel.
Father name?
David Sairaj.
Fine. Acha, David. Which color symbolize peace? बस गिफ्ट जिसको वो मनोज तेरे पीछे.
White.
Fine. What's your name?
Vaibhav.
Father name?
Kamlam Srinivas.
Fine. He works with me, yeah? Name the largest mammal. कोई है? ठीक है चलो नेक्स्ट में चले जाते हैं. Sunrise in which direction?
East.
Very good. What's your name?
Swarya Prajapati.
And what's your father name?
Kiyur Kumar.
Very good, very good. So, kids, I'm sorry, time is little bit less. We want to close and we want to further move ahead. So, जो बच्चे भी नहीं मिले, so they are also welcome. वो हम लोग के साथ हैं, उन्होंने भी आंसर दिया, उन्होंने पार्टिसिपेट किया. That is more important. अगर पार्टिसिपेट किया तो it's equal to आंसर दिया. So, जो लोग भी बाकी हैं गिफ्ट के लिए can come. आगे आ जाइए, आगे आ जाइए. Largest diameter spear built by VTV. So this is 21.22 meter diameter. This is also a big vessel we have done for Reliance, TCI Egypt, TR Abu Dhabi. So this is the photo of Reliance C4 raffinate spear that is having a diameter of 21.22 meter. Manoj, next. VTV history. First history, see, first spear built by VTV in India. So this is Esso refinery. VTV built the first spear in India. And now this refinery is known as HPCL refinery. Everybody will be knowing HPCL refinery Mumbai. So those days this refinery used to be called as Esso refinery. At those days we built, this year is 1968. Can you believe the technology which VTV had those days when fully we were on the manpower only. Today we have lot of facility, today we have got lot of automatic machine, but can you believe it's such a big spear we have built in those days. These are the histories for VTV. So this history will continue, it will never come back, and many more projects. Such challenges, projects will continue. Okay, now we will wrap up this. We will continue for the kids quiz because बच्चे सब बोर हो रहे होंगे अभी क्या फोटो दिखा दिया क्या अंडा दिखा दिया मालूम नहीं. So now we'll come, we'll go to the quiz. चलो बच्चे लोग आगे आ जाओ, सभी बच्चे लोग पार्टिसिपेट करें, आ जाओ. ब्रेक द रूल्स, करेक्ट है ना? चलो एवरीबॉडी इज प्रॉमिसिंग ना? ठीक है, फाइन. सो नाउ ये किड्स छोटे छोटे बच्चों के लिए, ठीक है? व्हाट इज द विच एनिमल इज नोन एज द शिप ऑफ डेजर्ट? कोई भी दे देगा. Huh? What?
Say camel.
Okay, no.
Say.
Well try. Chalo, next. How many days are there in a week?
7.
Very good. What is your name?
Pratik.
What is your father's name?
Paras Kumar.
Very good. Paras. How many hours are there in a day? Fastest finger first. Bolo.
24.
Fantastic. Good. What's your name?
Lovely.
Acha. Father name?
Rajesh Kumar.
Very good. Rainbow consists of how many colors? Anay. Wait.
7.
What's your father name?
Vishal Shukla.
Very good. How many minutes are there in an hour? Who will answer? Manoj?
16.
16 or 60? 16 or 60?
16.
ठीक है चलो who will try next? 60 minutes. ठीक है. Baby frog is known as?
Tadpole.
Very good. How many vowels are there in English alphabet and name them?
5.
What are those?
A, E, I, O, U.
Fantastic. What is your father name?
B. Bala Murugan.
Very good. Bala is missing. Where is Bala? Bala? How many consonants are there in English alphabet? Consonants.
26.
No, it's 21. Very good. You tried. Okay. Which animal is known as the king of jungle? अब जो हो गया, जिसको गिफ्ट मिल गया वो आंसर नहीं दे सकता.
Lion.
Yeah. So lion is known as the king of jungle. Name the national bird of India. गिफ्ट ले लिया वो हाथ नीचे. चलो दे दे किसी को.
Peacock.
Very good. Correct answer. What is the father name?
Vishal Shukla.
Name the national animal of India.
Tiger.
Fine. What is father name?
Manoj.
Only Manoj. तो मनोज अग्निहोत्री कौन है? दो मनोज है, कंफ्यूज.
अग्निहोत्री.
हाँ, दो मनोज है, एक मनोज पटेल है और दोनों एक ही डिपार्टमेंट में. कंफ्यूज हो जाएगा. ठीक है. What is the national anthem of India?
Janaganamana.
Fine. Correct. What's your name?
Geetika Agnihotri.
And what's your father name? Now this time
Kumar
full.
Agnihotri.
Yeah, fine. Name the national flower of India.
Lotus.
What's your name?
S. Karthik.
What's your father name?
B. Swaminathan.
स्वामीनाथन दिखे ही नहीं आज. कहाँ है? मिसिंग है. हाथ ऊपर करिए भाई.
I think he is behind.
Oh. Sun is ahead. Name the national fruit of India.
Mango.
Very good. Fine. What's your name?
Aradhya Vipin Nayak.
Father's name?
Vipin Amar.
Fine. What is the national song of India? Who will say?
Vande Mataram.
Very good. It's Vande. Speak once again. Vande. Bolo.
Vande Mataram.
Oh, correct. What's your name?
Reyes Parma.
What's your father name?
Dharmesh Parma.
Fine. Name the national tree of India.
Banyan.
Fine. What's your name?
Joyce.
And father name?
Tangadurai.
Fantastic. Good. Name the national river of India.
Ganga River.
Correct. What's your name?
Sahara Korsi.
And what's your father name?
J. John Amara Suresh.
Wow. पूरा नाम लिया सुरेश. Name the national reptile of India. National reptile of India. Try करेगा? It's think over. Good try. What is the capital of India?
Delhi.
What's your name?
Rajpare.
Is it New Delhi or Delhi?
New Delhi.
So, what's your father name?
Jignesh Pare.
Very good. Name the biggest continent in the world.
Asia.
Fine, correct. What's your name?
Varsha.
What's your father name?
Rajesh Kumar.
Fine. Name the primary colors. Can anybody guess? नहीं हो रहा है ना? Which is the smallest month of the year? कौन बोला? Smallest month of the year.
February.
Fine. Name the housemaid. Acha, what's your name?
Kaya Mistri.
And what's your father's name?
Lakshesh Mistri.
Fine. Name the house made of ice. Who will say?
Igloo.
Fine. What's your name?
Samuel.
Father name?
David Sairaj.
Fine. Acha, David. Which color symbolize peace? बस गिफ्ट जिसको वो मनोज तेरे पीछे.
White.
Fine. What's your name?
Vaibhav.
Father name?
Kamlam Srinivas.
Fine. He works with me, yeah? Name the largest mammal. कोई है? ठीक है, चलो नेक्स्ट में चले जाते हैं. Sunrise in which direction?
East.
Very good. What's your name?
Swarya Prajapati.
And what's your father name?
Kiyur Kumar.
Very good, very good. So, kids, I'm sorry, time is little bit less. We want to close and we want to further move ahead. So, जो बच्चे भी नहीं मिले, so they are also welcome. वो हम लोग के साथ हैं, उन्होंने भी आंसर दिया, उन्होंने पार्टिसिपेट किया. That is more important. अगर पार्टिसिपेट किया तो it's equal to आंसर दिया. So, जो लोग भी बाकी हैं गिफ्ट के लिए can come. आगे आ जाइए, आगे आ जाइए.
Kavya Patel. Jal Tirth.
Now I will request Tarun bhai to further क्या करना है. आओ. So you have to come. अरे आओ नहीं, इधर आना पड़ेगा. Now your event start. Now my event end. हाँ?
मौलिक पटेल क्या जी
कौन बाकी है
बहुत लोगों के मन में एक क्वेश्चन होगा कि इस बार हम लोगों ने मतलब ये ग्रीट क्यों नहीं किया किसी को, और सीनियर्स को. और ये इस बार एक अलग व्यू आया हमारा कोर कमेटी टीम मेंबर से कि सी इफ वी गिव अ फ्लावर, नाउ अ फ्लावर हैज अ लाइफ वेरी लेस. क्या होगा, आज ये इवेंट हुआ, उसके बाद वो फ्लावर यूज होगा नहीं होगा. सो वन व्यू केम and that view is very, we also discuss among ourselves कि भाई ये view क्या है. तो it was a very good view we got कि क्यों ना किसी आदर्श पुरुष के बारे में कुछ किसी को किया जाए. तो there was a suggestion made that philosopher, ठीक है, he was a writer, he was a हिंदू जो रिलीजन है उसको वेस्ट कंट्रीज में जो उन्होंने इतना बढ़ावा किया. बिकॉज द ईयर जो बहुत पुराने ईयर्स थे उस टाइम पे इंडिया को, भारत को इतना लोग पसंद नहीं करते थे. बट यस, उन्होंने जो वो काम किया वो बिल्कुल दर्शन अभिलाषी है. तो उनकी एक बुक एज अ मेमेंटो हम लोग दे रहे हैं. उस बुक को सबको है, वो एक आइडियोलॉजी है, बहुत अच्छी आइडियोलॉजी है जिसको वेस्ट कंट्रीज ने भी स्वीकारा और बहुत प्रोत्साहन दिया. उन्होंने एक शिकागो में एक भाषण में फर्स्ट उनका था जिसपे एक हिंदू मतलब एक रिलीजन के ऊपर वो पार्लियामेंट जैसी स्पीच थी. उसमें उन्होंने अपनी स्पीच स्टार्ट की थी कि सिस्टर्स एंड ब्रदर ऑफ अमेरिका. सो वो स्पीच जो स्टार्ट की थी वहीं से वो हिंदुइज्म का जो उन्होंने आगे किया, एंड इट वाज लव्ड बाय एवरीवन. वहां के न्यूज़पेपर की हेडलाइंस हुई थी कि व्हाट कल्चर इंडिया हैज. सो एक ऐसे संत की किताब हम लोग सभी स्टाफ को देंगे. आज का एक इवेंट है, इसको एक अच्छी बात समझ के रखिए और इस आइडियोलॉजी पे हम जितना जा सकते हैं ऐसे महान संत की हम कोशिश करेंगे जाने के लिए। तो वो हम लोग अभी डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करेंगे एग्जिट टाइम पे, सो वो कलेक्ट करना मत भूलिएगा प्लीज, इट्स अ रिक्वेस्ट। ओके, नाउ विल प्रोसीड विद ऑर्केस्ट्रा। किसी को भी चॉइस है कोई भी गाना की तो आप आ सकते हैं, बता सकते हैं, वो उस हिसाब से वो लोग प्रिपेयर करके दे कैन स्टार्ट। अदरवाइज उनका जो है दे विल रेगुलर, अगर किसी की स्पेशल चॉइस है तो दे कैन कम। एंड मीनवाइल डिनर, दिस इज एन इवेंट, यू कैन एंजॉय विद सिंगिंग एंड ईटिंग। सो जिसको स्टार्ट करना है डिनर दे कैन स्टार्ट, दैट ऑल्सो यू कैन प्रोसीड। ठीक है, फाइन। सो वी आर प्रोसीड
And this has been done very well organized, and especially Mr. Vishal Chukla has done wonderful job of questioning all kind of quiz program, and he has selected such kind of questions starting to end, and also the rare, as Mr. Segasam told, rare jobs of VTV, which was the first job of VTV of all items like cryogenic tanks, like motor bullet, like spear export Australia, but like other things, something like that. Like that, Mr. Vishal Chukla is selected, and he has made very nicely, and he has also questioned the people and very, very nicely, and also he has made arrangement of the quiz program very fine, and a lot of effort is taken by all, Mr. Tarun, Mr. Vishal, Mr. Manoj and Mr. Suresh. As a management, we are very much thankful to them, and we are very grateful to them, and without forgetting, next year they should remain at this set of time to organize to me, that is their job, then left to me to decide. Only thing is they have to remind whatever things instead of I remind them, they should remind me to do that one. We must do every year without wasting. And one more program also we have to do. We have to do some program going for outing, maybe for 2 days, something like that to be organized. All people with family members go by buses and stay and enjoy 2 days and come back. Maybe the earlier day, that night, next day night, you should come back. Like that you would organize Saturday, Sunday. That's how we can be successful. We can do it with all the cooperation. I am very much thankful to all of you. Once again, I am thankful to you people. Thank you very much. Nice of you.
Thank you, sir.
दीवाना लेके आया है दिल का तराना, दीवाना लेके आया है दिल का तराना। देखो कहीं यारो ठुकराना देना मेरा नजराना, दीवाना लेके आया है दिल का तराना, दीवाना लेके आया है दिल का तराना। आज का दिन है कितना सुहाना, झूम रहा प्यार मेरा हो, पूरी हो दिल की सारी मुरादें, खुश रहे यार मेरा हो, चांद सा जीवन साथी मुबारक जीवन में आना, दीवाना लेके आया